In the lush, vibrant Garden of Eden, a serpent slid through the foliage, its eyes gleaming with cunning. The serpent, more crafty than any other creature God had made, approached Eve. "Did God really say, 'You must not eat from any tree in the garden?'" the serpent hissed. Eve replied, "We may eat fruit from the trees in the garden, but God did say, 'You must not eat fruit from the tree that is in the middle of the garden, and you must not touch it, or you will die.'" The serpent's eyes glimmered with deceit. "You will not certainly die, for God knows that when you eat from it your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil." Eve looked at the fruit, so tempting and beautiful and desirable for gaining wisdom. She took it, ate it, and gave some to Adam, who was with her. He also ate it. Suddenly their eyes were opened, and they realized they were naked. Overcome with shame, they sewed fig leaves together to cover themselves. In the cool of the day, they heard the sound of the Lord God walking in the garden. Fearful, they hid among the trees. But the Lord God called out to Adam, "Where are you?" Adam replied, "I heard you in the garden, and I was afraid because I was naked, so I hid." "Who told you that you were naked?" God asked. "Have you eaten from the tree that I commanded you not to eat from?" Adam pointed to Eve. "The woman you put here with me. She gave me some fruit from the tree, and I ate it." The Lord God turned to Eve. "What is this you have done?" Eve said, "The serpent deceived me, and I ate." So the Lord God cursed the serpent. "Because you have done this, you are cursed above all livestock and wild animals. You will crawl on your belly and eat dust all the days of your life. I will put enmity between you and the woman, between your offspring and hers. He will crush your head, and you will strike his heel." To the woman he said, "I will make your pains in childbearing very severe. With painful labor you will give birth to children. Your desire will be for your husband, and he will rule over you." Then to Adam he said, "Because you listened to your wife and ate from the tree about which I commanded you, you must not eat from it. Cursed is the ground because of you. Through painful toil you will eat food from it all the days of your life. It will produce thorns and thistles for you, and you will eat the plants of the field. By the sweat of your brow you will eat your food until you return to the ground, for dust you are, and to dust you will return." Adam named his wife Eve, because she would become the mother of all the living. The Lord God made garments of skin for Adam and Eve and clothed them. The Lord said, "The man has now become like one of us, knowing good and evil. He must not be allowed to reach out his hand and take also from the tree of life and eat and live forever." So God banished them from the Garden of Eden to work the ground from which Adam was taken. He placed cherubim and a flaming sword flashing back and forth on the east side of the garden to guard the way to the tree of life.